this is our style.
Not no more.
Or we may be like, this is our style, but all in all, we all come from the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Those were songs that were like when they made the Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
You thought hard, didn't you?
You heard, man.
It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
And you heard it, you was like, oh shit. But when people heard Poe Pimp, people would say, Bone them would flow their style like da 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 da, and it was a singing. But they'll be like, "Do or Die." We came off of like 7OOP, and you heard the words clear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was things like that, and I feel like, man, it was just egos in a way, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because when you young boys, man, you're not thinking.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
When did y'all hear Bone Thugs and Harmony like one day and y'all was like, damn, they rapping fast like us? Or how did y'all even hear them?
Well, Bone, they came out before us, but we was rapping at the same time.
Yeah, we was already doing that.
You know, we was bubbling and things.
But how did the controversy even start?
Shit, I don't.
And y'all young.
Yeah,
man.
y'all
bulls.
We young. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I said it. Twist was laughing. He texted me laughing, but like I was saying, you know, egos flare.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Egos flare. Like this cat may be like.
Thought you were getting ready to flare this. Old flare nigga.
They may be like, this is our style.
Not no more.
Or we may be like, this is our style, but all in all, we all come from the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Those were songs that were like when they made the Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
You thought hard, didn't you?
You heard, man.
It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
And you heard it, you was like, oh shit. But when people heard Poe Pimp, people would say, Bone them would flow their style like da 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 da, and it was a singing. But they'll be like, "Do or Die." We came off of like 7OOP, and you heard the words clear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was things like that, and I feel like, man, it was just egos in a way, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because when you young boys, man, you're not thinking. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like, man, I'm finna flex. You know, I'm finna flex, I'm finna do me. You know what I'm saying?
And you gotta keep in mind at that time, Midwest wasn't respected. Cats wasn't really like fucking with the Midwest like that because it was New York, it was LA, and it was the South. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that West was like really coming into its own. It was bubbling up. It's really coming to its own. So of course, you know, you got some popular cats coming out and everybody doing their thing. So you're gonna kind of like look at that like, whoa, what, you know, what's coming out of the Midwest, and unconsciously, you're not thinking about who's who. You just want to be that one. You feel what I'm saying? So because a few of us hit at the time, mind you, Nelly and them was coming out too. You know what I'm saying? They're from Cleveland. And all that. So you got to think about it. Midwest was kind of like finally getting that notoriety. So, you know, I understand it, you know, but, you know, thank God everybody was able to be like, you know what, man, hey, man.
How did y'all diffuse it?
It's music.
Us and Lazy, you know, locked in. Cause Lazy always
that's my boy.
Yeah, Lazy just be moving around, man. Yeah. He just you know what I'm saying? So Lazy, we bumped into Lazy, we sat down to talk, you know what I'm saying? Kicked it in.
Was it a long talk or was it chill?
It was short, straight to the point. Yeah, short, straight to the point.
I think I was in the joint.
Yeah, because me and Lazy did an album together called Finally.
When I got out, we had a show in Chicago. So they was in their VIP room, and I'm like, let's walk up in there, and we walked up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, whatever, let's take this picture. You know what I'm saying? And we chopped it up.
How hard was it for you being locked up and hearing all the stuff that was going on the outside? You focused on the lockup?
Yeah, I'm locked up. What the fuck?
No, because you the niggas in the mentally, they didn't hear what's going on. You didn't write him, AK? Did you write it?
Vision, come to see me. And
you
shit.
come see him and stuff.
Yeah.
You like,
but no, I didn't.
You didn't want nobody to come see you.
I didn't. No. My thing was, when I got locked up, was that. I didn't give. At that point, it was that. I didn't give two shits. The judge trying to give me 3-4 more months, stay outside. I told him lock me up. I told her to lock me up. Man, lock me the fuck up. So I didn't, you know what I mean, get it over with. But
How long was you gone again?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah. Supposed to have been shorter.
Did you think
a good time?
Did you think your career would keep going, or did you even think about it?
I knew I was gifted, so I wasn't concerned about that. What I was concerned about is kids, grandkids, family, my brothers, people that I love outside. I was concerned about that. I didn't give a fuck about that other shit, man. I was in there. Shit.
Did it seem like
good.
time went by fast or slow?
Shit. Like a turtle.
It went by slow.
Super.
Calendar months.
Yeah.
Super.
Calendar months.
But you know what? You get a chance to grow in ways that, you know what I'm saying? You get a chance to grow. So I put it this way, I never tripped over the situation.
No, and I get it. You know what I mean? You never trip over the situation, but at the end of the day, you leaving your loved ones, people. You had kids?
Yeah.
That was the toughest part for me. I
Super.
did not like that. That was the part right there that make you just feel like
It was
damn.
tough because one of my big moms locked up at the same time that I was.
Oh, damn, that makes it rough.
You know, so it was rough on that end. But to be honest with you, it was just like, man, you know, toughen it out. Toughen it out because you got to come back because this ain't about you. It's bigger than you.
When you came home, what was the biggest change that you seen? I asked everybody this question. You know what I mean? It's just, what was the biggest damn change that you seen?
I'm glad you asked me that damn question. Because all that other, whatever was going on in the streets in the world and all that, wasn't nothing to me. You know what's the biggest change?
What?
I didn't know nothing about no damn mixtapes.
Oh, really?
You missed that era.
I didn't know nothing.
Well, he come back into it.
Come back into, yeah.
And I was telling them like,
I missed the era.
You were used doing albums.
Yeah. And Kate kept saying, let's do a mixtape. And I was like,
man,
what is that?
You talking about, man? I don't want to do no mixtape.
And he used to be like, and he was on my ass, man, you gonna do this mixtape. I'm like, Kate, you speaking foreign language to me right now. I didn't know nothing about that other shit. Like, as far as me coming back and adapting, you know what I'm saying? I can get to that. Well, I didn't know nothing about no mixtape.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.